What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Today we are taking a look at the first figure from S Hero Toys. We got the Man of Steel himself, aka Superhero. I have already unboxed this. He did not hold up too well in shipping, and this was a pain to get off. So there you go. There you have it in all of its glory. Now this figure is pretty dang cool. S Hero is just starting to do figures from the Justice League Unlimited series. I love the animated stuff, so I was very excited about these. They got another Batman coming. They got Batman animated series coming, and then they got a Wonder Woman as well. But they started with one of the, if not the most iconic superheroes of all time, the Great Superman. Now, as I've mentioned, I love the animated look of pretty much all figures, and the head sculpts on this guy are incredible. There is one significant issue I had, which you can probably see right away, and that's these little spaces here. Unfortunately, the cape goes into his body, and I haven't quite figured out a way to get his suit to where it actually looks like that matches up. So I might try and play with it a little bit more. I really just haven't figured out a good way of doing it. So you always kind of have that little gap there, which was definitely a bummer. But other than that, the head sculpts, like I said, are absolutely gorgeous. I love the animated styles, so this is just really freaking incredible for me. There you go. I am considering just getting some glasses for this one and making a Clark Kent, and then using one of the other head sculpts on this particular body. I haven't quite decided yet, but I think that's a good way to go. You get a ton of flexibility. The suit's like a nylon-y spandex type material, so it's pretty flexible. You're not going to have to worry about it getting creased or anything like that over time. And that does make me think I'd be able to stretch it somehow and get it to stay up there. I might do something with like some blue tack or maybe some double-sided tape or something. But who knows? I haven't quite decided. Just be mindful there's probably going to be an awkward little space there if you do get one of your own. Like I said, he does have some pretty incredible flexibility since the suit does not restrict his movement at all. You really can move him around quite a bit. All of the joints are very, very stiff. If I can even bend his leg. That one, not so much. That one's a little easier. Yeah, like I said, they are all very, very stiff. This guy almost feels like it's going to break. So we're just going to leave it there because it definitely doesn't feel like it wants to budge too much. It is jointed, but holy cow, is that sucker stiff. This guy moves nice and free. This one, not so much. I've been having bad problems with legs lately, so I ain't going to risk that. Now, his boots are actually pretty cool. What they ended up doing, you get two different sets of shoes. So if you want them doing the standard standing straight up, standard standing, we'll go with that. You've got that as an option. Or if you want them in flight, you get these cool little flight feet. I guess you could do some like slide tackles, weird step moves, all of that other good stuff as well. You get a ton of different hands. Going to take a look at my favorite, just so you get one as an example. I love the thumbs up. This will certainly be put on him. Hopefully we can get a little better focus. There you go. I actually did do a really good job of painting these. I'm going to pull one other one out just because I don't think that did as good of a job as I'd have liked. This one might be easier. Maybe. There we go. But they did actually do some coloring and some shading there. It's really just outstanding. And they do look... just really knocked it out of the park when it comes to the animated look on the hands. And like I said, these head sculpts, holy cow, these are amazing. So you get 3 in total. You get the kind of base Clark over there, you get Happy Clark, and then you get Angry Clark. I love them all. I really do. I think they just did a wonderful job with these. I cannot wait to get the Batman. I might end up ordering Wonder Woman just because I'm so happy with the way the heads turned out, and I'm not going to have the cape issue with any of them. So definitely something I'm considering now. You can order them through Giantoy. I think Superman sold out. So you might have to go secondary market if you wanted him, but Batman and Wonder Woman, they should all be pretty easy to find. They're still on pre-order at the moment, so nothing too tricky to worry about there. You also get a cool little I-beam, which I thought was fantastic. It is plastic, but it's just a nice little accessory that he can hold and kind of do a classic Superman bendy pose. They do have it kind of etched so you can fit his fingers in there and get a nice grip on it. So really good job with that. Now the base is amazing. You get a really durable claw, which is metal. Like I said, I already unboxed it. So you get a really good metal claw. Dynamic flight stand, but that is just so cool looking. I love that. It's just such a good image. And then they went ahead and did like a really just traditional, cool looking Superman font right on the front that I adore. I just think that's super cool. I like the silver style a lot, just like a base silver, but that is amazing. Now you do also get a wired cape. So if you wanted his cape moving around, you got that as an option. I just went with the free-flowing one. They're real easy to switch out because you do just pull them out of those little spots there. But like I said, not a deal breaker for most people, but definitely something to be mindful of if you're getting one. Other than that, I think the figure looks great. The cape probably should hang a bit more over his shoulders, just to kind of be a little more accurate to the Justice League animated show it's based off of, but I digress. Really cool figure, definitely worth getting, almost just for the head sculpts alone. That'll do it for this one. We do have some other fun stuff coming up this week. I've got to take a look at Kakashi from 3.0. He arrived broken, so that's a whole fun story. And then we've got some other good stuff from Giantoy, so hopefully we'll get back on track to Kraken this weekend. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next time.